Like it's a 4-4-2, but it's by tech. So what do I think of this tactic? An extreme tactic, given the name as well, and definitely extreme in terms of gameplay. I think extreme is probably something you don't want to be going towards. I think it's too aggressive. I think if we could reduce this down to high. I think that would be more acceptable. Extreme, it just makes you play way too aggressive. Your line pushes up way too much. For the actual system itself, it's not too advanced. No, you could put something on a false nine for the striker instead. Maybe not on a Ronaldo, but let's say you swap these players around. You do something like that. The only thing I would say is that with two advanced forwards, I always prefer one-on-one poacher. For the center mids, I don't think it's too much of an issue anyway. With the playmaker being on roaming, you saw that it occupies space. So, for example, Carey, the left mid or inside forward, if he sometimes comes close, then Hullet, you could see roams into that left mid role. So, if you want a center mid that basically picks up those roles, a bit more predictable because you know if someone's out of position, Hullet's roughly going to be going into that region, then I think it's worth playing. Otherwise, to be honest, I would probably bet off just using an attacking playmaker normally, and the build-up playmaker is fine. So I think, to be honest, the tactics are a bit more on advanced level. I think you have to be a really good player to play the 4-4-2 at a higher level. So I never really liked roaming. Only time I ever play roaming is like 3 cams, for example, on a playmaker roaming. But apart from that, I think it's a decent tactic, but I wouldn't go up to saying it's a very good tactic for the average player. I would say do this one at your own risk, but one that everyone requested me to review. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace.